Good evening, YouTube. Robert Alvarez, the Psychic Witch, also known as Mr. Lighting in a Fan. Good evening to all of you in YouTube land, and I hope and pray that you and yours are happy and healthy and safe and well. First things first, right now the time is approximately 10:15 p.m. Eastern Time, and the date is Monday, November 21st, 2022. It is the day after the vernal equinox. I'm in the northern hemisphere, so in my part of the world, in my part of planet Earth, it is the northern hemisphere, and of course the vernal equinox was yesterday, which was Sunday, March 20th, 2022. To our friends in the southern hemisphere, a blessed autumnal equinox to all of you and yours. Or a blessed Mabon, if you will. And right now the moon is waning in Scorpio, and the sun is transiting in Aries, the sign of new beginnings. I would like to acknowledge my newest YouTube channel subscriber, Stephanie Francis. Stephanie Francis, welcome to the YouTube channel of yours truly, Robert Alvarez, the Psychic Witch. I am also known as Mr. Lighting in a Fan, and yes, I have lighting over here, I have lighting over there, and I have the fan over here. How you doing? Speaking of the sun's transit in Aries, those of you that have been subscribed to my channel for a while know that I change pendants every time the sun changes signs. So I'm going to have Drake, more commonly known as my awesome audiovisual person for my YouTube videos, do a close-up of the gorgeous pendant that I only wear when the sun is transiting in Aries. It is called a brachiated jasper. Capital B as in Barry, R-E, C as in Charles, C as in Charles, I-A, T as in Tom, E, D as in David, brachiated jasper. It's so funny because I remember the first time I saw it on an Etsy shop, I'm like, that has such an Aries vibe to it. And look, when I was reading about it on the Etsy shop, I'm sorry, I don't remember the Etsy shop, I wish I did. Sure enough, the Etsy shop owner listed that one of the signs that correspond to brachiated jasper is Aries. I was like, I didn't even know that. Anyway, and tonight I am enjoying something that I have been reconnecting with, and that is my beloved Twinings Earl Grey. And of course I'm going to have Drake do a close-up of the box because it's Twinings Earl Grey. I am a Twinings snob, by the way. I am massively a Twinings snob. I love Earl Grey. My local ShopRite supermarket, and you can hear I need to buy a new one soon because, you know, but my local ShopRite supermarket has the lavender version, which is so good. A little bit of light cream, a little bit of light brown sugar. Bloody good. Anyway, so I wanted to talk to you about my upcoming return to Notions and Potions in beautiful Beacon, New York, in the Dutchess County, Hudson Valley area of New York State. Some people refer to the Hudson Valley area as upstate New York. It's not upstate New York. It is, if anything, mid-state New York. So I am so happy that I'll be back at Notions and Potions. I will be available for in-person sessions, phone sessions, and video sessions while I am in the store. As some of you know, Drake, more commonly known as my awesome audiovisual person for my YouTube videos, gave me a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous Toshiba brand 2-in-1 laptop tablet, or tablet laptop as the case may be, and it has served me very well. It served me very well when I was at Notions and Potions last month in February 2022, and it served me very well at last Friday's Moon, Serpent and Bone 4th Annual Ostara Market. I was very, very happy with the connection. I was actually very happy, although I didn't do anything more than email. So the true test will be a video session. And I don't know how to have somebody call in or video call for a test session. I'll have to see what I can do about that. But the next time, well, that's another video for another day. Anyway, so I will be back at Notions and Potions from Friday. Friday, March 25th. Through Sunday, March 27th, 2022. I have a gorgeous new monitor, which is how many inches again? 23 inches. And It's actually my newest desktop computer. It's an all-in-one. I don't suppose you could do a quick close-up, Drake? Look at how big this is. It's big, 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 big. It's like, wow. So now I watch all my videos here. So yeah, now I need to like readjust my wall calendar so that I can see more of it. Anyway, so I'm looking forward to being back. I will be available for readings. I'll be available for goddess energy healing treatments. I have been mentioning that I am a Reiki master, but the constant and ongoing guidance and leading that I received intuitively from the great goddess was to make goddess energy healing treatments the primary focus, meaning not Reiki treatments, but goddess energy healing treatments. If somebody comes to the store, if somebody wants to have a Reiki treatment by phone or by video while I'm at Notions and Potions, I don't have an issue with that. I will do it. I know how to do a Reiki treatment. I have no issue with that. But it's not the guidance and the intuitive leading that the great goddess gave me ongoingly since June of 2020. So, that's just where I'm at. Plus, I love the fact that I do offer a free, well, actually not free, but included in the price of the Goddess Energy Healing the Goddess Energy Healing treatment. I give that client an attunement to that goddess. So you get something in addition to the fee for the Goddess Energy Healing treatment, and at no extra charge. I think that's a very cool deal. I don't know how long I'm going to be doing that, but for right now, I'll be doing it for the foreseeable future. I will say that. So yes, I will be back at Notions and Potions from Friday, March 25th through Sunday, March 27th, 2022. Fridays and Saturdays, the store is open from 12 noon until 7 p.m. So I will be available for sessions from 12 noon until 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time on both Friday and Saturday, March 25th and March 26th, 2022. And on Sunday, March 27th, 2022, I will be available for sessions from 12 noon to 4 p.m. Eastern Time, because on Sundays, Notions and Potions is open from 12 noon to 4 p.m. Eastern Time. The accompanying blog post will list all the fees, and they will be in USD or United States dollars, so you'll know what to expect as far as the rate of exchange for those of you who are not in the United States. And keep in mind that, and this is very important, keep in mind that my fees, or rather the fees at Notions and Potions, are not identical to the fees that I charge at Catland Books, which is more commonly known as Catland, or the fees that I charge at the Moon, Serpent, and Bone markets, or the fees that I charge outside of those public venues. So always, 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 especially for those of you that are using my psychic services for the first time, let me know what you are expecting to pay. And let me know how you found out about me. Because I distinctly remember somebody had contacted me, I actually think it was around a year ago this time. And when I told her what my fees were, she was like, oh, I thought it was something else. I thought it was this. And I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, so always make sure you let me know, number one, how you found out about me, and number two, what you're expecting to pay. Because if you don't tell me that, I'm going to go with what I know automatically to be my fees outside of these public venues. So always keep that in mind. That way there will be no confusion. Anyway, if you have any questions, please feel free to submit a comment in the video or submit a comment in the accompanying blog post. But please keep in mind you can also email me directly at any time. My email address is a bit longer because the server that Excite used to use, well, Excite no longer uses an email service, so now it was switched to another company called Blue Tie Home. So my email address is a little bit longer after the @ It will be included in the description box. If you emailed me at my previous email address, it will be sent back to you and you will not hear from me. So just keep that in mind, because I'm sure that there are some people that were like, why haven't I heard from Robert? Why does it keep getting sent back to me? And by the way, I do not do DMs on Instagram. DMs stands for direct messages. Some people have direct messaged me on Instagram. I never read them. I never reply to them. They get ignored. So just keep that in mind. And the reason why I do not do DMs is because I happily follow Theresa Reed, who is more commonly known as the Tarot Lady. And one of the things that I've learned over the years is to listen to the winners. And Theresa Reed has certainly established herself as a very successful tarot reader. And she has stated on more than one occasion, especially on Instagram, that she doesn't do DMs because, and I quote, DMs are total trouble, end quote. That was said directly, that was written directly by the Theresa Reed. So if you send me a DM via Instagram, I won't know about it. You won't hear from me. So your best bet would be to email me. My new email address, by the way, is thetarotman@bluetiehome.com. It will be included in the description box. Thank you very much to all of you in YouTube land for honoring who I am and what I do. Thank you for honoring Drake, more commonly known as my awesome audiovisual person for my YouTube videos. And thank you for honoring all of us at Notions and Potions, Catland Books, Moon, Serpent, and Bone, and all that we do too. May the great goddess provide all of you and yours with joy, riches, and success. Have a good night, and stay tuned for the next video.